Travian Let's Play, Episode 7. Just a quick video before work. I gotta leave in about 5 minutes. We got our bakery to level 4, got all our tiles to level 9, and we got another one level 10. Make 23.5k an hour now, so that's pretty fantastic. Come out of beginner's protection in 5 hours, so we'll upgrade our Cranium and our spawn soon to deal with the ones around us. And our adventure is quite far away, so I'm going to do that now and hope for the best. Off to work. Okay, so we're home from work. Upgrade our granary and our warehouse a little bit. Our crop production is now 26,400. Our adventure was just ointments. In our spawn village, since we're out of beginner's protection, I went ahead and researched Legati, the Roman scouts, and I'm training some now, just in case someone tries to scout us. We left beginner's protection an hour ago, so I just got home from work about 5 minutes ago, so building the scouts up. And that's about it. We're just working on getting all our croplands to level 10, and then we can go for our second oasis. Okay, so we have all our croplands level 10 now. We have our warehouse extended, so we can build our hero's mansion straight to level 15 without having to upgrade it now. I'm just getting a few levels on the granary, our second granary now. And we produce a really nice amount, so I have the calculations here. It's going to cost 383,000 total resources, and our production is 32,363 in our cropper, which means it's going to take roughly 11.8 hours to get that hero's mansion to level 15. And while we have this production here, which we're going to also utilize, so that will help quite a bit. Our adventure just landed and we got 50 scouts. Pretty solid. Maybe would have preferred some light cavalry to do some raiding with, but 50 scouts cannot complain. So the start to the day, we are at Hero's Mansion level 14, only one level to go. Still annoys me that this guy took our oasis, but we have another one and we will be taking this off him. Marketplace, there's 19,500 resources coming in, so that'll help towards the hero's mansion. 68,000 left, so basically we'll be left with about 50,000 once those resources land, which will take less than 2 hours, so just after 11ish we should be right to get down our next oasis. I have a meeting at 11 o'clock, so it's going to be annoying. Hopefully I can get on my phone to actually take the oasis. So yeah, that's about it. In our spawn, I'm upgrading these to go for parties now, and then after we take this oasis I will be getting barracks and academy and main building, and actually building a town hall here, or maybe here, and then creating party here as well, because we're going to go for our third village. Shouldn't take us too long, and that's about it. Nothing much happening on the alliance really. A few people getting farmed, especially earlier on yesterday. They were getting big farm. Just terrible. But what can you do? We did get one other close adventure. That was about 10 minutes away. 10 minutes and 56 seconds. The other two are 4 hours away. We did one overnight, but we got nothing valuable. And that's about it. We did get scouted yesterday, That's just like after we come out of beginner's protection. I'm not sure if I showed that, but we spent down our resources well beforehand. And yeah, that's about it. We should rise to around 38,000 after we take the oasis, and then I will actually work on getting the party and then the palace to make it the capital, and then we will go for the on level 11 field and then the bakery level 5, and then it's just level 13 fields and then our third oasis. Hopefully that doesn't take us too long. I might do some calculations a bit later to work out how long exactly that would take us, but it's hard to work out. Okay, so I have to get ready to go to my meeting. Just clearing out the oasis, but let's do have a Curently, but I'm not too concerned. I've NPC'd, so the Heroes Mansion has enough resources of each one to just build it. I just took down the crop, so it just needs crop, and then I can insta build it and take the oasis as soon as I get enough resources. What time? What's it on? So enough resources today at 1:39, so that's roughly 22 minutes. So I will not be here to actually record that, but I should be on my phone to capture it, and I will record as soon as I get home. So we captured the oasis and we went up quite a bit. I think I had it. We went up like 8,000 or so that's good. I just got home then, but I took it at 1:54 server time, so 2 hours ago, which was good. And now we're going to start working towards parties. Just gonna NPC this down and get rid of all the crop. My internet is really slow at the moment. So yeah, time to start on parties. So we finished our level 11 tiles. I chucked on a party in each village again. Now we're going to work on our third village. Upgraded the granary to level 20, and I got the main building to level 18 overnight. Our spawn village is still not the best, but we've got a party on there, so we're just going to upgrade the resource fields here. Try to get them a bit higher now. We don't really need this village, so I'm hoping someone destroys it soon, to be honest. But yeah, we should have our third village today sometime, so that'll be good. And then we'll start on level 12 croplands, and we are racing ahead at 55,000 per hour, and it's only been just over 7 days of the server, so that's awesome. So just an update, we're now at 62,600 crop per hour. It's gone up quite a bit. Starting level 12 fields are going really nice. We settled our third village and we're upgrading that at the moment, just to try to get some nice resource tiles going. We settled it just above ourselves here. So yeah, it's going well. This will be a hammer village too. I got the warehouse up another level, so I can NPC 2 cropland levels per full granary, because it required 51,000 granary space to do that. So I upgraded warehouse space, so I upgraded warehouse level. And I usually keep enough granary space to upgrade to NPC 2 fields per full granary. So as you can see, they cost 70,000 each, which equals about 140,000. So I just got it at 160,000. We have 2 adventures here that are far away, so I'm going to do them over the night. But all adventures have been spawning quite quite close now actually. Resources cages, tablets of lore, and we're getting scouted a lot, but no one's game enough to actually attack us. So he didn't get through. He got through just. Nothing resource wise there to take, so they won't attack us unless they see a lot of resources. And walled him as well. We're running 2 parties per every time we can now, so these parties end soon, and I'll be chucking on another one in spawn straight away. And in this village I will wait till my NPC and then I'll chuck one on there as well. I actually won't have enough clay to actually chuck it on after our NPC because of the cost of the cropland, so I'm going to have to NPC twice for that. Unfortunately, it's not nice. Uses a bit of gold, unfortunately. But I might actually, when this gets to enough to build another one, I might actually NPC that straight away. And then when we have enough for the actual party, I'll NPC that again then. And that's about it. Claiming the rewards, we got 50 culture points. Probably going to try work for this soon, but we've got to train these troops, and I don't particularly want to invest in troops just yet. I'd like to get level 13 tiles and take our next oasis, because that'd be a massive boost to our production and we'd be sitting really well. But I'm gonna try aim for level 15 tiles actually before I make any troops hammer wise. So it's day 8 of the server now, I believe. Let's have a look. So yeah, it's day 8 of the server and we've already got this. I'm hoping by day 15 that we have level 15 tiles all here. That'd be absolutely fantastic, and then by maybe day 17 I'll have all the hammer infrastructure completed in here and we'll be ready to kick off our hammer towards artifact time and taking out the players around us here who seem to want to take our oasis, which we don't like, do we? No, we're not going to take that. And that's about it for now. I am not raiding really anything. Our crop is making 1.5 million resources a day already. These guys only raided 2 million resources in like 4 days. While if I was able to build enough troops to raid that much, it'd cost far too much and take way too long to actually gain back the resources it actually costs. So I'm just going to stick with tiles and simming at the moment. I don't feel threatened by anything around me, as these guys are in the alliance, but I am positive that they are actually planning to attack me. So I might organise someone to actually scout these guys and see if they're making catapults. And if they are making catapults, and then I'll train some troops up. He sent me a message, where is it? Last night, I think. Yeah, last night, about the oasis. I kind of rambled on and told him a bit of stuff. But I told him I do plan to take the 150%, and there wouldn't be really any point in me playing without it, because yeah, it really doesn't have any point selling 150% and playing without it. It's kind of dumb. It means his crop would go from 125% down to 25% too. So I understand where he's coming from, but he chose to settle there, and he chose to join this alliance. If he wanted those oasis, he could have stayed in his other alliance and actually fought me for them, but he chose to join this alliance probably in hopes of at least getting 150% from me, because he actually has this 25% here, I believe. Maybe it's this 25%, I'm not sure. The map's kind of weirdly skewered. So yeah, I'm not too sure. I think that side, yeah, the two sides of the map you can't take oases on. Everywhere else inside this little range here you can. So he has this oasis, 25% oasis for his capital. I wish they kept the map at the old size of 7x7. It was so much easier to tell. But yeah, while we do have extra of these oases, but 50% oasis, there's no point in giving that up. It gives way too much. As you can see, like, if we go ahead, we'll calculate how much difference it would actually make from this resource calculator. So 13 tiles, yes, bakery, grain mill. So at 100%, when we're at 13 tiles, we'll have 97,000 production. With 125%, we'll have 107, but with 150, we'd have 116. So that's 10k difference. It's crazy. So we're just about to head to bed. We're going to send off an adventure now. So that's back in the morning for us. I've tried to buy some stuff in the... I did get white lands to the Caesaros, as we'll be building Caesaros. I did try to buy some spurs, but I didn't get it. And these already outbid me here. Maybe I'll get some Merc boots. Don't know if it's worth waiting for that, but I'm not going to. But yeah, we've got 4 level 12s to go. Production is so nice. Really happy with where we are in the game at the moment. Upgrading some resource tiles here. Still upgrading these ones. And we do have another 2 parties going. So that's good. The culture points we're making now. Capital is pretty awesome. We bagged 50 culture points there. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Just going to keep extending these tiles. Shouldn't take too long. I really need to extend my granary because I've got to wake up in 2 hours to MPC. Ugh. So yeah, tomorrow when I get up out of bed fully, I'll probably make another level 20 granary, to be honest. But yeah, that's about it. So we've started level 13, we've got our first level 13. We've got our warehouse up so that we can NPC 2 crop tiles per level. Since it is 42,000 clay per level, so we needed that to hold at least 85,000. And because they cost 117,000, we have our granary at 240,000, so that when that's full, we can just simply NPC 2 tiles at once. We have also got another 2 parties on. We're going to keep parties on every single day now. Upgrading the warehouse and granary here, and a few resource tiles in the spawn village. We did end up winning the mercenary boots here, so that's not too bad. But yeah, haven't really bid on anything else in the auctions, just this stuff here. So just a bit of an update. I'm about to chuck out another party as soon as this one finished. We're just gonna NPC it, claiming our daily reward. We got 100 points today. 20,000 resources at one time. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool. We got clay. Awesome. And yeah, that's about it. We just had an incoming on the spawn. But yeah, it's 5 axemen. Nothing special.